welcome to the show for the love of the children. My name is Mama Zawunkur, and I'm your host on this show. And you know what we are focused on every time we are here. Our focus is to see that we encourage parents to be the best versions of themselves so that they can be the best parents for their children. You don't have to be perfect. No, you don't have to be. Being or aiming to be perfect is unrealistic, but you just have to give your best to it. You just have to keep loving your children. You just have to stay committed to truly observing your children and then helping them with support and the good guidance to see that they become a better versions of themselves. And it's simple. We want to raise children who are independent, who are responsible, who are balanced, and can build a society that is healthy and fit for each and every one of us to live in. So welcome to the show. My name is Mama Zawunkur again. I'm glad to have you. And you know that throughout this month of May, we have been celebrating the children, and today we're still celebrating the children. I believe that talent or creativity is a major gift that God has given to mankind. There is no one who has no level of creativity at all. Every man is endowed. Every man is talented. Every man is gifted. And even children, most of all, are heavily talented. Now, my worry is that somewhere along the line, talented children don't get to see their dreams materialize or actualize. What happens? In fact, there's a famous quote that says, "The creative adult is a child who survived." So many children at the point of dreaming to explore their potentials or talents are sort of hushed. Some parents feel like, you know what? Why do you want to be famous? Fame is not one of those things that you're supposed to do. Read your books, focus on reading your books, and so we go all about academic on our children, forgetting that life has moved far past from the stage of what you have to what you can do. And so I want to urge us today on the show as I share with you a few lessons that I learned from Ikorodu Bois. So today I want to talk about the few lessons that I have learned from the Ikorodu Bois. Who are the Ikorodu Bois? Ikorodu Bois are the Sani brothers and their cousin, Fawaz Aino. The brothers, by the way, are Babatunde Sani, Malik Sani, and Moise Sani. Now, these four boys have been able to make parody of big budget movies with little or no budget. That is, they're able to, act out or mimic big or famous films by using tools from the house like wheelbarrows, spoons, buckets, basins, and what have you. But by doing so, they have been able to attract global attention. The likes of Chris Hemsworth, the likes of Will Smith, Rihanna, and a host of other A-list Hollywood actors, actresses, directors, and producers have been massively impressed by their creativity, and they are beginning to gain a lot of recognition. And I'm going to talk about them not because necessarily because of the fame that they have been able to clinch or they are getting, but because there are some fundamental principles that we can learn from these boys. And because I was talking to you parents, I'll pay attention more to what you can do for your own children as parents. So the first tip that I want to share with you today is do not overlook your child's talents or giftings. I'll say it again. Do not overlook your child's talents or giftings. The Ikorodu Bois started from their living spaces, just entertaining their parents and having fun at home. And then they thought to themselves that why not we take this on to take this online and then share with the world what we're able to do. And by simply showcasing their giftings and talent to the world, this is where they are today. And that is not where they're going to end, of course, because they're going places already. They have gotten several recognitions by Netflix. CNN has interviewed them, and a whole lot of other global recognition they have gotten already. So the truth is, as a parent, you must not overlook your child's talents. It's start with what they have interest in, what they do every day. Do not quench the fire or passion that your child has to want to refine himself or herself to do something worthwhile. I know many parents are all about read your books, have good grades in your school. Those things are good, but are they good enough in today's world? In today's world, what makes you thrive as a person is how creative you are, the value you're able to give to everything that you have. So beyond academic performance or excellence, children need to be taught to be creative. So Once you're able to identify your child's ability to create, please do not overlook that talent. Find ways to support your child. That's the second lesson. Support your children. The Moise brothers, the Sani brothers, as well as their cousin Fawaz will not be where they are today if not for their parents' support. Their parents support them financially, support them with words of encouragement, and are encouraging them despite criticism from their local community. People are saying to them, why are you letting children do this? They're disturbing the whole neighborhood. But that noise, that will seem like a waste of one's time and effort. We cannot have peace around us here. That same noise that people will naturally say, you know what, you're disturbing the area, you're not giving us peace of mind anymore. That same noise is what's creating buzz for them globally. So please identify your child's strengths and support them. The other thing I want to share with you, dear parents, is that you can do so much with so little. Start from where you are. If you cannot afford to send them to a school where they need to learn more about their skills, just find ways to make sure that they get started. Get started may mean that they might just start from where they are, learning how to hone the skills with an instrument. Like the Ikorodu Bois, they haven't really read anything about filmmaking. It's just their passion that's filling them up to want to keep, reproducing, recreating these famous movies. And today, they are seeing the reward and benefits of doing so. So dear parents, do not try to crush your children's dreams because you're scared that they'll become famous. You could be your child's manager so that you're ensured that even when they become famous, you will be able to manage them and all of those things that come with being famous. I also want to mention to you, dear parents, that creativity is an asset from God, and so don't let it die in your hands. Don't let it die at the place of you nurturing your children. I know many friends that I had when we're growing up who had great dreams, and today, when I said that, I wonder what happened to our dreams. We used to dream a lot. What happened to all of our beautiful dreams? So parents, you are here for the support. You're here to give guidance. You're here to ensure that your children's talents do not go down the drain. School is important, but please ensure that as they learn in school, they are also developing other areas of their lives. The last but not least is that you search for opportunities for your children. There are 1,001 opportunities out there. Many thanks to social media and the advancement of technology, we can see ways and maximize ways to put our children out there. Let their talents and creativity speak for them. So don't wait till they're perfect yet. Even as they learn to play the piano, as they learn to do their sports, put them out there. And that's something I'd like us to talk about next week. Many parents are concerned about showcasing their children's work on social media for fear of security, for fear of becoming a star and not being able to manage stardom. We will talk about this and then weigh the pros and cons. Is it worth putting your child's work out there? If your child is good enough, what's the point about being creative and then nobody knows about what you do? I'm just thinking out loud though. So hopefully next week we'll extract the pros and cons of starting out early and then helping our children, put out their work out there and then being celebrated. Thank you for joining me today. So remember that the show hasn't ended yet. In fact, it has only just begun because I have guests. I have Zoe Odiger, who is 7 years old, and this girl, oh my God, she's a star in the making. You should see her. And then I have Ariyo, who is also 7 years old, and she's a bundle of many talents. Guys, please watch this and then tell me what you think. I want you to share this video with your children to encourage them to, to find their voices, their talents, their giftings, and keep shining brighter than diamonds, because that's what they are. I'll be right back after this.
Hello guys, it's story time with Zoe and friends. Yay! Are you excited about our story today? Today's story is titled The Lost Sheep, from Luke chapter 15 verse 3 to 7. A good shepherd cares for every one of his sheep. There was once a shepherd who always made sure his sheep were safe from a hungry wolf. One night, this good shepherd counted his sheep as usual, but was dismayed to find there was one missing. One of his sheep was lost. The stars were bright in the night sky as the shepherd began his search. But the lost sheep was nowhere to be seen. When he heard a wolf howl, the shepherd was afraid, but he kept searching and searching and searching, and eventually the lost sheep was found, and he carried it home. The shepherd was very tired from searching all night, but he was very happy that his lost sheep was safe. Did you enjoy today's story? Join me for more interesting stories next time. Bye! Right now, I'm going to give a choreography presentation with a song titled Sing Hallelujah by Sammy Apostle. Enjoy!
Hey, pump it up. Come on. Where my dancers at? I am. My hands, my feet, my whole body. All that again. Will sing hallelujah. My hands, come on now. All that again. Good God. We gotta chant the name of Jesus. Who keeps blessing you? Come on. Who keeps blessing you? Let me hear you. Who keeps healing your body? Ay. Who keeps raising you? Oh my God. My hands. Oh yeah, no. All that I am. We sing hallelujah. Aha. Helele. Aha. I am a moko sebaba. Somebody say yes. Tell your neighbor. I will. Why not? Why not? I will. Join me. Hello. I will. Why not? Why not? I will. Come on. Why not now? Who keeps blessing you? Aha. Who keeps blessing you? Let me hear you. Who keeps healing your body? Ay. Who keeps raising you? Oh my God. My hand. Why not? All that I am. Come on. I don't know about you. My hands. All that I am. Sing hallelujah. Everything that I am will sing. My hands, my feet, my whole body. Hey, everything that I am will sing. Why not? Oh, yeah,
Hello guys, I am going to play a piece for you which is called Princess and the Monster. Now I'm going to play Yankee Doodle. I just finished playing the piano. Now I'm going to sing a song for you. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi. The first three notes just happen to be do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Alright, let me make it easier for you. Do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun, mi, a name I call myself, fa, a long way to run, so I pulling thread, now, fa, I need to follow, so, tea, I drink a jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, oh, 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 do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, do. I believe with all this talent, when I grow up, I will impact my world.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, good performances from Zoe Odige and Anina Ariyo. Thank you so much for showcasing your talents on the show for the love of the children. We celebrate you and we're trusting that next week we'll share with you another interesting and entertaining and educative episode. So stay with us. So please do well to follow us, like this video, do well to comment and share. And until I see you next week, remember that you can be the best friend for your children. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep giving it your best. I love you. Bye-bye.